Hey everyone, this is Dylan, and today we're going to be doing something a little bit different. As you might have noticed, I am in a bit of a different angle than I usually am, and that's for a reason. So, we are going to be unboxing a Netflix Advent Calendar. So, this is the Netflix Premium Advent Calendar, and it's from Yumi Toys. And I just purchased this at Walmart this morning, and it is January 9th. So you may be able to find these at your Walmart. And the interesting thing is that these are actually, well, at my store, it was hidden clearance. So you always see these people talking about hidden clearance stuff. And I was able to get this. This is a $90 advent calendar, normal price. It was $9 when I scanned it in my Walmart app. So I got it for basically 90% off and spent $9 on it. So I think this is included with the Christmas clearance, but this was not in the Christmas section. This was actually in the electronics section with the movies. You'll know if your Walmart has it. If your Walmart has the little movie displays, so they have the entire movie section where they have the DVDs, Blu-rays, all of that stuff, but then kind of broken up in the middle of these sections are little merch displays. So they had a horror one. So if you got the Terrifier VHS that they came out with last year, sections like that. So there was a Netflix section, and this was in the Netflix section. It was just on the shelf, and I was like, you know what? Let me scan this and see. And this was back around Christmas time, or right after Christmas, and I scanned it, and it was like $22.50, and I was like, that's a little bit much, but I was like, I might pick that up if it goes any lower. So then we happened to be going to Walmart today, and I scanned it. Sure enough, it was $9, and I was like, yes, please, let me get that. I am willing to pay $9 for this, but I would definitely not pay $90 if I had the option. So let's get right on into this. It does say that there are 24 collectible gifts, so one for each day leading up to Christmas. And then it says the Netflix ta-dum sound logo plays when the box is opened. And it is a reusable premium display and packaging box. So yeah, the box is quite large, like pretty much my upper body. And it does have plastic covering it, like a clear slip cover, which has all of the things on it. It does, I will show you this, we're getting ready to get into it, but it does show you pretty much everything that's going to be in this box. So it does have items from things like Stranger Things, Bridgerton, One Piece, Outer Banks, Rebel Moon, The Witcher, and Squid Game. So I am not a huge fan of all of these. I like Stranger Things, but I've not really watched it. I watched the first episode, or most of the first season maybe, but I never got around to watching the rest. I did watch One Piece. I liked that. I did watch Squid Game. I loved that. Haven't seen Bridgerton, haven't seen The Witcher, haven't seen Rebel Moon, and haven't seen Outer Banks. So I might not understand the references to some of these, but I was like, you know what? I still want to pick this up. So we do have that clear slipcover. And this is what the box looks like. So you've got this, and the top has that classic Netflix thing, and we have a little ribbon that's keeping it together. And so let's pull this ribbon, and I'll give you a look at what the inside looks like. And let's see if it does indeed do ta-dum. It did say that the batteries could be replaced, so hopefully the batteries are fine. Oh. So it does. I think it is magnetized. So that's pretty cool. It did have a little piece of paper that came out. So, oh, it's how to remove the trays so that you can put new batteries into the thing. So it appears that this entire thing comes out. I'll do it at the end, but it appears that all of the advent calendar stuff comes out. So then you have the like Netflix, like this box, but it's just like the inside of the box, so you could put whatever you want in there. And let me get you a nice up close look at these days. So it looks like we have a lot of images from the properties and things. So I've actually never opened up a advent calendar before, so this is a first for me. So it looks like number one is right here, and it is a Bridgerton thing. Let's pull this out. So it is wrapped. So it says Bridgerton, Shondaland, Netflix. And, oh, it's not wrapped. It just has this little protective thing on it. So let's see what this is. It is a little teaspoon. So that's pretty cool. It is pretty weighted, so that's a nice. I doubt that I will use it as an actual teaspoon, but I think that is pretty cool if you are a fan of Bridgerton. Now we have number two, which is right here, and this is One Piece themed on the outside. I assume that everything is going to be like what it is on the inside. And so I see Luffy, and so I'm not sure what these are. Oh, it looks like it's a like a bandana thing. So let's get this open and take a look at what it looks like. All right, so that's what the little wrap around it looks like. It doesn't say what it is, but oh, this might be like a little flag, to be honest. Straw Hat Pirates. This is actually kind of cool. I don't think that this is the logo from the show, but I like this kind of pop art look to it. So that's actually pretty cool, and it's actually quite large. I'm not sure what the dimensions are, but this is actually a pretty nice, and it feels pretty nice as well. I'd hope so for, oh, and I didn't show this, but you do have a nice little sewn on patch that tells you what it's from. So that is pretty cool. All right, we have three right here, and this is Stranger Things. Something in plastic. Let's see. So this is what we have. It doesn't say anything on it. And looks like we have a little Demogorgon. It is a little figurine of the Demogorgon. And it's a little bobblehead. And so it says Stranger Things right there and the little Demogorgon. So that is pretty cool. Then we have 4 down here, and this is Outer Banks to get it. So seems like something kind of big. So right here's what it is. Not sure. It's kind of heavy. It does have this nice little outside covering. It feels almost, oh, I did see this on the box. So this is a little bottle opener for, it says Kildare. I'm not sure if that's how you say that. Kildare Island Surfboard Company. And it says Outer Banks, Paradise on Earth, North Carolina. So that is pretty cool. It's almost the way that they have this like an ornament. So that's quite nice. And it's metal. So it does have some weight to it. And I'm sure it would be a good bottle opener. Now we have number 5 right here. And this is from The Witcher. I'm sure that they did stuff from like their biggest IP shows. I mean, I wish there was a little bit more variety. Like they could have done really like stuff from, so 24, they have way more than 24 original shows. They could have done stuff like that so that they could introduce people to more things, as well as they could have done like a movie series. So this one on day number 5 is from The Witcher. And it seems like we might have another. This is pretty cool. So this is what I am assuming is, oh, it's not what I thought it was. So this is like a little sword replica, I assume, of something from the show. Okay. So it is a, oh wait, what? I'm confused now. It is a, oh, that's weird. Okay. So here's the sword. And it has a little break right there. So when I pulled it, I thought that it was to pull out a pen. So that's how to replace the pen cartridge, or like the ink or whatever. And then you have to pull down here, maybe, to actually get to the pen. So I don't know how good of a pen this is, but it is a nice little sword thing. I'm sure you could kind of prop it up somewhere and it would be like a nice little display piece. All right, so now we're on to day number 6, and this one is Rebel Moon. This one's actually quite small. It looks like we have a pin. I did not watch Rebel Moon. I heard that it wasn't that good, unfortunately. And so this is just a nice little pin that says Rebel Moon on it. So 5, 6, and 7 are all right next to each other. And the next one is another one-piece item. And this says One Piece on it. And then it's got some writing here at the bottom. That's also a really nice little art thing. This might also be a pin. I guess we'll find out. Oh no, these are stickers. I mean, for $90 and one of the days is just stickers, it's a little disappointing. I did not pay $90, so I'm sure I've gotten my money back plus some already, but I would be a little disappointed if I got like stickers for one day. So right here is one of the stickers. That one's pretty cool. We also have basically the same artwork that was on the case that they came in. Then we have one of these, I forget what they're called. I think that there's some sort of berry. Then we have the Straw Hat Pirates. And then we have just the One Piece logo right there. So, very cool. I liked the packaging, the artwork on it on the inside. It does have some more nice artwork. But when you're buying an advent calendar for $90, I don't know if stickers are the way to go. They at least seem like nice stickers. It's not like a sticker sheet, which would be pretty disappointing. All right, so now we're on to 8, which is Squid Game, which I am pretty excited for. I do love Squid Game. I just finished the 2nd season a couple days ago and absolutely loved it. I was like, how the heck are they going to continue Squid Game after that amazing 1st season, and it's not going to be good. Like, it's just a cash grab. And then I watched it and I was like, wow, this is good. So I can already kind of see through the bag. This looks like it's going to be similar to the Demogorgon. And this is, oh, not who I thought it was. This is one of the guards. So one of the circle mask guards. So that is nice. I thought it was going to be the red light, green light girl, which I think that there is something from red light, green light in here, just not yet. So we've done number 8. Now we have number 9, which is right here. And this is another Stranger Things one. All right, so we've got this. Seems almost like cards, kind of what it feels like. And, oh, it is, well, what is this? Oh, I know what this is. That's a little, I mean, it looks cool for sure, but not, so this is one of those things, you pop it out of, what is it? There's like some, it's almost like a sticker. I guess it's to keep it in this packaging. It's kind of weird. So it's basically just a I don't know which way it goes. Little stand right here. So have that. It's another kind of meh / disappointing day, because I would imagine that if we think about who this calendar is marketed towards, $90 calendar, most parents probably aren't going to pay $90 to give their child a advent calendar, especially for properties like this. Maybe Stranger Things, but like Squid Game's pretty adult. Bridgerton is extremely adult. So this is like an adult marketed calendar, and you're giving them kind of like this, and the stickers are a bit disappointing. Everything else, I think, so far has been all right. I mean, maybe these little figurines are a little disappointing depending on what type of like collector you are. I mean, I have a bunch of little figurines, so it's not like the end of the world. But for $90, I would think that you would want a little bit more stuff. I'm just helping you to think if maybe you want to get this. Definitely don't get it for $90. If you can go get it for $9, yeah, I would definitely say you should go get it. But for $90, maybe save your money and buy something else. So we just did number 9. Now we're on to another Outer Banks item with number 10. Jesus. Some of these are hard to get out, but I'm also doing it kind of weird. So this looks like we have a little Outer Banks bracelet. So that's pretty cool. I don't know what's on this little charm. I guess I can pull it out of the packaging. Probably will not fit my wrist, so I might have to give this away to somebody. So this little charm, I don't know, I think there's too much of a glare. It says OBX on it. So Outer Banks Extreme? I don't know what that is. So that's number 10. Now we're on to number 11, which is The Witcher. And so this looks like we have a coaster for The Witcher. So it says Kier Morhen, School of the Wolf. That's actually probably pretty nice. I always have little silicone rubber coasters sitting around for when I have like soda cans or anything like that, so I don't put it on like my shelf or whatever when I'm filming videos, because sometimes your mouth gets dry when you talk a lot. So I'm really glad to have another one of these. I always misplace them. The ones that I have are like fully black, so I have black carpet and the black furniture, so sometimes it blends in, so this will definitely help it stand out. So then we have number 12, which is another Rebel Moon item. This is another like little papery thing. We'll see what this is. It looks like a patch. These are pretty cool patches, actually. I don't really have anything that I would put a patch on, and I do have a little bit some patches that I've just received over the past couple of years, especially when I was doing like subscription boxes. If you've been around that long since I was doing subscription box unboxings, thanks for sticking around that long. But yeah, this is have some from there, and this one is at least a little bit better than stickers or the little Demogorgon stand. So that was number 12. Now we're on to number 13. Number 13 is up here, and it's also another Squid Game item. Maybe this is the red light, green light girl, because looks like red light, green light. So yeah, we have another one, and it does look like, I can see it through the packaging, a red light, green light girl. I don't know, does she have a name other than just a red light, green light girl? She's got a little bit of, it's a heart. It's in the shape of a heart, but she's got a little jam on her face. So that is cool. They're basically, I guess they go together. I would have maybe liked a little bit more of a proportionality, since this little girl is kind of huge in the show, so, but still pretty cool. Now we're on to number 14, which is this Bridgerton one. We haven't had a Bridgerton one since like the very beginning. So we have another thing that's similar to the packaging that the bottle can opener was in. So this little like paper thing, and we do have, oh, this is nice. Maybe not the best quality. It is made out of plastic. It would have been nice if it was metal. It does say a Bridgerton Shondaland on it, and it has a little tassel, but this is a bookmark, which I actually have been needing a bookmark for my reading, and this will work out nicely. So it's at least useful, but maybe not the best quality. Now we're on to number 15, which is right here, and this is also one piece. Let's put this back. So, oh, is that, are they just called Luffy Fruit? This is like a little plush. keychain. I think that they might just be called Luffy fruit. So we've got like a little plush fruit. And we have this little, like, I don't know what you call it. Kind of like this rubber keychain that says One Piece on it. And a nice little clasp. And I believe that that's all metal. So that's pretty nice. See, like, I wouldn't put this on my keys, but this is like a nicer piece that we have gotten. So that's a pretty good day. So we just did 15. Now we're back to Stranger Things at day 16. Feels like a notebook or something. So these look like they are like almost prints. So we have their, I feel like this, I've seen this before, and it's like their like VHS packaging type thing. So it looks like we have some art prints. So these are probably 4x6, like almost, oh, they're like postcards. So this one says Upside Down on it. That one's pretty cool. Kind of reminds me a little bit of like a Swamp Thing type of deal. Then we also have one that says The Gate. The Body. Are these all named after episode titles? The Flea and the Acrobat. Will the Wise. It'd be cool if they are. This one does not have any writing on it, or at least any writing that I could discern. And then this one just says Stranger Things on it. Then this is a more like little cartoony Stranger Things with 11 and a Demogorgon. Then this is Dig Dug. And then we have this one, which just says ST. Somebody's got a little bit of a nosebleed. So those are pretty cool. At least we're getting some like nice, interesting art. Not just like random postcards. Now we're going back to Outer Banks at day number 17. This is set up like the same way that that flag was set up. So I don't know if we are having a Outer Banks flag. This might be more of like a bandana. Yep, it looks like it. So this one also has a nice little sewn in tag. So that is nice. And what does it say? I cannot read that. OBX, Pogue Life, Pogue, Outer Banks. Got a ship and a lighthouse. Looks like a shark. That's actually pretty cool. Yeah, I think it says Pogue Life. I don't know what Pogue Life is. Number 18, which is right here. Which is a Rebel Moon item. And so this looks like we have, which is kind of an interesting design. I don't know if I care for the red background, but this is one of those like little rubber charm things that are on a lot of items. Yeah, I don't know what character this is or anything. It's an interesting design for a character. But I don't know if about that red background. It looks a little weird. So that's cool. We have another Squid Game down here for day number 19. I saw The Front Man. Come on, get out. Whatever this is heavy. It's got some weight to it. Oh, they're magnets. So here's the inside, though. This is nicely printed, whatever. I don't know what it might just say Squid Game in Korean. I can't quite tell. Oh, and I didn't show you guys the front, which is The Front Man. And we have 2 magnets. So these are in Korean, but it does say 456 on it. So I don't know why, because that's not player 456. So we've got the girl from Red Light, Green Light. And I can't tell what these images are behind her. And then we have the front man that says, begin the next game. And these are magnets. So that's pretty cool. Then we have 20 right here. This one's kind of tiny. It's also for The Witcher. This is a pin. So right here you go. A Witcher pin. It's not too bad. And then 21 is right below it. It is a Stranger Things item. Another character. It looks like, much like the ones that we already have for the Demogorgon and the Squid Game ones. I would imagine this is probably 11, if I had to guess. And what do you know? It is number 11. It is 11. So that is nice. This is the 11 I remember from the first season, which it is interesting that you see this, her in this outfit the most in any kind of like merchandise and stuff, but I assume she's not still wearing that after 4 or 5 seasons. So interesting, but yeah, that's pretty cool. She does not stand. I thought her feet were kind of weird, but she cannot stand on her own. I might have to see if I can move her feet in a position to get her to stand. All right, now we have number 22. This is a one-piece item. Something else that feels fabric. It looks like this is a little jewelry bag, so it might be something jewelry-wise, like a necklace or something. What are these? Oh, I forget what his name is. It's the guy in the thing. That's actually kind of cool. And I think that these are... So right here it is. It's a little earring, but it's a clip-on earring, which I don't have pierced ears, so I don't know if I can pull off the earring look. Let me put it on my other ear. I don't know what ear this guy wears it on. I definitely don't know if I can pull off the dangly earring look. It's kind of interesting. Kind of can't even see it past my facial hair. But that is pretty cool. Now I've got something that I'll just wear. If I randomly wear it in a video, you'll know where it came from. Be like, why is he wearing that? That's actually, yeah, that's cool. Now we're on to 23, which is up here. Another Squid Game thing. I am all down for Squid Game items. So we have another bag. So I assume this is going to be another figurine. And we have a stand. And this is our Frontman bobblehead. So there you go, the little Frontman bobblehead. Now we're on our last day. So this is the last day, 24, and this is Bridgerton. Maybe this is a notebook. Feels thick. Oh, it is a notebook. So this is a little thing, and it says Lady Whistledown's, is it Whistledown? Yeah, Whistledown's Society Papers. And it is just a blank little book to take notes with. It does have a little page keeper, so that's quite nice. And this little thing that is removable if you want to, so then you just have the book. But that's actually pretty cool. I think that I could potentially, it's a little small for just like everyday notes, but I could probably find something to do with this. So I believe that is it for this calendar. I did want to show you that supposedly these come out. So let me see if I can take one side out. Because that would be kind of weird if you had to keep all, like they want you to have collectible packaging, but they want you to, what the heck? Keep the stuff in there, which is kind of weird. It's almost like those, there's a suction that's keeping it in there. Because you can't say that this is collectible packaging and then be like, well, it's collectible for the stuff that's in there. Oh, I see. It was glued down. So these pop right on out. It does look like the thing was kind of not damaged per se, but distorted. Because they have those little glue dots. And I'll show you those. See, like, that is where the glue dot was, and pulling it out. And there's the other side. So I guess be aware that if you are pulling this out, let me see if I can do this other side. See, like, they have these little ribbons to be able to pull it out, but then they glue the dots on them, and it just still doesn't work out very well. But I would like to keep this box for something. I don't know what I would do with it. I could probably find something to put in there. So this is done. This side wasn't too, so I didn't have any issues on that side, but then this side I did. And then right here is the ta-dum. So see if it will play. I do kind of love that. So now you just have like a little Netflix box, like a little collectible box. You've got a ribbon there. So that is pretty cool. I would say it potentially, if they do this again, maybe save your money for the, let me get my earring going. Save your money for buying it at full price and wait until 2 weeks after Christmas and get it at 90% off when nobody else really knows that it's on sale. So that is it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know in the Let me know in the comments down below what you thought of this advent calendar. Would you pay $90 for this? Or would you wait for it to go on sale or clearance or whatever? See, I got it for $9, so I can't complain too much, but yeah, I'm interested to see what you guys have to say. And remember, if you're not already subscribed and you'd like to be, please hit that subscribe button down below and give this video a like if you liked it. Thank you guys for watching and have a great day. Bye.